morning, students. I am Mohan Kumar Mangalam. I am going to discuss here mathematics for IIT JEE mains and advanced. So in this, I will discuss one of the basic topic in IIT JEE mains and advanced. So this topic is linear inequalities. So this topic is very important for understanding or for solving IIT JEE mains and advanced questions. So first topic our is linear inequalities. So linear inequalities. So before solving inequality, so first I will discuss with you what is inequality. So if mathematical expressions involve symbols like this, like if mathematical expression involves symbols like this, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, then mathematical expression is called inequalities. So like this, suppose if I am writing here, so 2x plus 5 is equal to 3. So this is mathematical equation. But if I am writing here 2x plus 5 greater or equal to 3, so this is called inequality questions. So before solving inequality, let me discuss one mathematical equation type question here. Suppose here I am writing here x plus 5 is equal to 3. So what will be value of x here? So what I have to do here? So what will be value of x here? So for getting value of x, I have to subtract 5 both sides. So this 5 will not jump this side directly, no? So I have to subtract here 5 both side here. So x plus 5 here minus 5 is equal to 3 minus 5. So same number I am subtracting both sides. So this 5 and this 5 will be cancelled here. So x is equal to 3 minus 5 here minus 2. So here value of x is equal to minus 2. So here one value of x, that is x is equal to minus 2, will satisfy this condition. So here answer is x is equal to minus 2. X is equal to minus 2 only will be answer. But if I am writing same expression like this here, so suppose I am writing here x plus 5 greater than or equal to 3. So x plus 5 greater or equal to 3. So this is called inequality. So how to get value of x here? So again same thing I will do here. Same number I will subtract both sides. So I am subtracting 5 both sides here. So here x plus 5 minus 5 greater or equal to 3 minus 5 here. So this 5 cancel. So x greater or equal to minus 2. So x greater or equal to minus 2. So what is meaning of this x greater or equal to minus 2? So here value of x which is greater or equal to minus 2 will satisfy this condition. That is n number of value of x will satisfy this condition here, no? But here x is equal to minus 2 only satisfying this condition here. So here x is equal to minus 2 only solution. But here x, value of x which is greater or equal to minus 2 will be the answer. So here infinite solutions. So here infinite solution. But here only one solution. So here only one solution. So that is why so I am getting here x greater or equal to minus 2. So the value of x which is greater or equal to minus 2 will satisfy this condition. So in inequality I am getting more than one solution. But in equation I am getting only here for this condition only one solution. So this is the difference between equation and inequalities. So I hope you are getting my point here. So what is inequality here? So mathematical expressions involve symbols like this. If mathematical expression involves symbols like this, then this is called inequalities. So now before solving inequality questions, first I will discuss with you basics of inequalities. So some basic rules of inequalities I will discuss here. So here some basic rules of inequalities. So suppose first here expression written like this here. First here I am writing here. So A greater than B. So here A greater than B. Suppose here written A greater than B. So I am adding or subtracting same number both sides. If I will add or subtract same number both sides, sign of inequality will not change. Why this will not change? First I will take some example, then I will write here conclusion here. Suppose I am writing here this 5 is greater than 2. 5 greater than 2, right now? So now I am adding 4 both sides. So same number I am adding both sides. So 5 plus 4, here 2 plus 4. So 5 plus 4 here 9, 2 plus 4 here 6. So 9 is greater than 6 here. So same sign of inequality coming here. Same sign of inequality coming. Similarly, if I will subtract here 4 both sides. So suppose here I am subtracting 4 both sides. So 2 minus 4. So 5 minus 4, 1 here. And 2 minus 4, minus 2. So 1 is greater than minus 2 here. So same sign of inequality coming here. If I am adding or subtracting same number both sides. So what is my first rule of basic inequalities? If I will add or subtract same number both sides, sign of inequality does not change here. So I am adding or subtracting. Suppose I am adding x. So a plus minus x greater than b plus minus x. So this is my first rule of basic inequalities. So this is my first rule of basic inequalities. Now I will discuss second rule of basic inequalities. So what will be my second rule of basic inequalities? Again, suppose if I am writing a greater than b. A greater than b. This time I will multiply positive or negative number both sides. Then I will check sign of inequality will change or not. So suppose if I am writing here, again here, this 4 is greater than 2, right now? Now I am multiplying positive number both sides. So I am taking positive number 3. So 4 into 3, here 2 into 3. So 4 into 3, 12, 2 into 3, 6 here. So 12 is greater than 6, right or no? Right now? So 12 is greater than 6 here. So same sign of inequality coming here. If I am multiplying positive number both sides. So if I am multiplying positive number both sides, sign of inequality does not change. Same example again I am taking here. So here again 4 greater than 2. But this time I am multiplying minus 3 both sides. So I am multiplying minus 3 both sides. 4 into minus 3. Here 2 into minus 3. So this is minus 12. This is minus 6. So now minus 12 and minus 6, which number is greater? So minus 12 is less than minus 6? Less than. So here sign of inequality change. So here sign of inequality change. When change sign of inequality? If negative number multiplying both sides, that is number less than 0 multiplying both sides, sign of inequality change here. So sign of inequality change here. So if I am multiplying positive number both sides, sign of inequality does not change. So here sign of inequality does not change. So what is my conclusion here? So my conclusion is here, suppose I am taking x greater than 0. So this x greater than 0 means positive number. So if I multiply here a into x, b into x, which sign of inequality come here? Same sign of inequality will come here if x is greater than 0. Case number first here. Now case number 2, if x less than 0, so if x less than 0, so a into x less than b into x. So this is rule number 2 here. So if a greater than b, if I multiply positive number both sides, sign of inequality does not change. If I multiply negative number, that is x less than 0, sign of inequality change here. So now I will discuss rule number 3 here. So rule number 3. Suppose a greater than b here. A greater than b here. So again I will understand this rule with one example here. Again I am taking here 4 greater than 2. 4 greater than 2 here. So now I am reversing this number. So this 1 by 4 and this 1 by 2. Now tell me which number is greater than here. So 1 by 2 is greater than. So 1 by 2 is greater than 1 by 4. Yes or no? So 1 by 2 greater than 1 by 4 here. So see here. So what will be my conclusion here? So if a greater than b, and see here both sides number have same sign, na? That is same sign means both sides have a positive number. So 4 greater than 2. So and see here. So 4 into 2 greater than 0. A greater than 0, na? So then sign of inequality change here. If I reverse number both sides. So see here. So what will be my here rule here? So 1 by a less than 1 by b. What is condition? Condition is when a into b greater than 0. Or I can say here when a and b have a same sign. Or I can say here if a and b have a same sign. Same sign here. One more example I will take here. So see. So minus 2 greater than minus 4. Right or wrong? Minus 2 greater than minus 4, no? Now I am reversing this number. So 1 by minus 2, 1 by minus 4. So now which number is greater than here? So minus 1 by 4 is greater than minus 1 by 2. So sign of inequality change here. So now again apply the condition here. So minus 4 into minus 2 greater than 0. That is 8. 8 greater than 0. No? So if both side have a same sign. If both side have a same sign. So if I reverse the number, sign of inequality change here. So sign of inequality change here. So this is my third rule here. Again fourth rule here. Again if a greater than b, but I am writing here in next slides. Again here. So fourth rule, if a greater than b, if a greater than b here. So again I will take one example here. So this 4 is greater than minus 2. Now again I am reversing number both sides. So 1 by 4 and 1 by minus 2. Which number is greater? Positive number is always greater than negative number. So 1 by 4 greater than 1 by 2. So this time sign of inequality does not change. When both sides have a opposite sign. This side positive number, this side negative number. Or I can write here. So 4 into minus 2, that is less than 0. Less than 0. So if I reverse this number, so 1 by a greater than 1 by b, condition here. So when a into b less than 0. Or we can say here when a and b have opposite sign. B have opposite sign here. So we have opposite sign. So these 4 rules are basic rules of inequality. I hope you are getting my point. So next I will discuss one example here. So how to apply these 4 rules in solving question here. So next I am solving one question here. So I am taking one question, basic question here. So suppose if I am writing here 2x plus 5 greater than minus 2x plus 3. So what will be value of x here? So what will be value of x here? So here I have to apply that 4 basic rules which I have just discussed here. So how to solve here this kind of inequality here? So first I have to get all the variables, that is x term one side and all the constant term on one side. So what I am doing here, I am adding 2x both sides. So here 2x plus 5 greater than here. So 2x minus 2x plus 3. So this 2x cancel here. So this becomes here. So 4x plus 5 greater or equal to 3. So now I have to eliminate this 5. So I will subtract 5 both side here. So 4x plus 5 here minus 5. So 3 minus 5 here. So this 5 cancel here. So 4x greater than or equal to 3 minus 5. So minus 2. So now I have to divide 4 both sides. So 4 is positive number or negative number? So 4 is positive number. So if I divide positive number both sides, sign of inequality does not change. Or if I multiply positive number both sides, sign of inequality does not change here. So I am multiplying 4. So 1 by 4 both sides. So minus 2 into 1 by 4 here. So this 4 cancel. So x greater or equal to minus 1 by 2. So this is my answer for this question here. So I will not solve like this every time question. I will apply everything in one place so that I will get answer in one line here. So next question again I will discuss here.